The negativity bias. Life is a tapestry of experiences woven with threads of joy, sorrow, triumph, and disappointment. Each thread tells a story. Each color represents a different emotion, and together they form the complex fabric of our existence. Yet the human mind seems to possess a peculiar tendency, a penchant for remembering the bad more vividly than the good. This inclination can shape our perceptions, influence our decisions, and even affect our mental health. This phenomenon, known as negativity bias, has puzzled scientists and philosophers for centuries. They have delved into the depths of the human psyche, seeking to understand why our brains are wired this way. Why do negative experiences leave a more profound imprint on our memories, often overshadowing our accomplishments and moments of happiness? This question has led to numerous studies and theories. Negativity bias is not merely a quirk of human nature, it's an evolutionary adaptation that has played a crucial role in our survival. Our ancestors relied on this bias to stay alert to dangers and threats in their environment. In the unforgiving wilderness of our ancestors, threats to safety and well-being were omnipresent. The ability to remember and learn from negative experiences was essential for avoiding future dangers. Remembering these threats, learning from them, and avoiding them in the future was paramount for survival. This ingrained tendency has been passed down through generations, shaping the way we perceive and react to the world around us. Before diving deep, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Mind Matters Lab to continue watching videos like this. Evolution's role in negativity bias. Imagine our early ancestors venturing into unfamiliar territory. Every step they took was filled with uncertainty and potential danger. A rustling in the bushes could signal a potential predator, a source of food, or simply the wind. The ambiguity of these sounds meant that caution was essential for survival. Those who paid more attention to potential dangers, even if they turned out to be harmless, were more likely to survive and pass on their genes. This heightened sense of alertness was a crucial survival mechanism. This survival advantage cemented negativity bias into our DNA, making us inherently more attuned to threats and negative stimuli. Over generations, this trait became deeply embedded in our psyche. This evolutionary legacy continues to shape our perceptions and reactions today. Even in the absence of immediate physical threats, our brains remain vigilant. While modern life presents fewer physical threats, our brains are still wired to prioritize negative information. This is why bad news often captures our attention more than good news. This bias affects our decision-making, relationships, and overall outlook on life. Understanding this can help us navigate our emotions and reactions more effectively. Amygdala, cortisol, and memory. To understand the mechanics of negativity bias, we delve into the intricate workings of the human brain. The brain is a complex organ, and its functions are influenced by various factors, including our emotions and stress levels. Two key players in this process are the amygdala and cortisol. These components work together to shape our responses to different situations, especially those that are perceived as threats. The amygdala, an almond-shaped structure deep within the brain, acts as our emotional processing center. It evaluates sensory information and determines the emotional significance of events. It's responsible for detecting threats and triggering our fight or flight response. This response is crucial for our survival, preparing our body to either confront or escape danger. When we encounter a negative experience, the amygdala springs into action, releasing a surge of cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol helps the body manage stress, but it also has a significant impact on our memory. This cortisol rush enhances memory formation, ensuring that negative events are etched deeply into our neural pathways. This process makes it more likely for us to remember negative experiences vividly. This mechanism, while crucial for survival in the past, can lead to an overemphasis on negative experiences in our modern lives. Understanding this can help us manage stress better and improve our overall well-being. Negativity bias in action from classrooms to careers. The pervasive influence of negativity bias is evident in countless aspects of our daily lives. Students often dwell on a single poor grade, even if their overall academic performance is excellent. This laser focus on shortcomings can overshadow their achievements and erode their confidence. Similarly, professionals may find themselves fixated on criticism from a supervisor, while compliments and positive feedback often fade into the background. This tendency to ruminate on negative feedback can hinder professional growth and create unnecessary stress. Rewiring the brain strategies for overcoming negativity bias. While negativity bias is deeply ingrained in our biology, it doesn't have to dictate our lives. By understanding the mechanisms at play, we can develop strategies to counteract its influence and cultivate a more balanced perspective. One effective technique is reframing. Reframing involves consciously shifting our focus from negative to positive aspects of a situation. Instead of dwelling on a mistake, we can view it as a learning opportunity. Similarly, practicing gratitude by actively acknowledging and appreciating the good in our lives can help rewire our brains to focus on the positive. The upside of negativity: turning setbacks into stepping stones. While negativity bias might seem like a design flaw, it also possesses a hidden upside. By making us acutely aware of potential threats and areas for improvement, it can fuel personal growth and drive us to achieve our goals. Criticism, while initially stinging, can provide valuable insights and motivate us to strive for excellence. The key lies in finding a balance, acknowledging negative experiences without allowing them to dominate our thoughts and emotions. By reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth and cultivating a mindset of gratitude, we can harness the power of negativity bias to our advantage. Conclusion: embracing a balanced perspective. Negativity bias, a legacy of our evolutionary past, continues to shape our perceptions and influence our lives. However, by understanding its origins and developing strategies to manage its effects, we can free ourselves from its grip. By consciously focusing on the positive, practicing gratitude, and reframing negative experiences, we can shift our perspective and embrace a more balanced and fulfilling life. Remember, life is a tapestry woven with threads of both joy and sorrow. It is in appreciating the full spectrum of human experience that we truly find meaning and purpose.